We were given a lot of chances to explore, to learn, to ask questions, to do a lot of things that is outside of the normal. We were also prefect board, so we have the discipline in school, but also at the same time we do a lot of sports, we do a lot of fun activities, from badminton to football to running around, all this with our friends. It was a good time.
I was once best athlete of the school, and usually I took part in sports. Yeah, I also represented the school to participate in the inter-school competition.
After leaving school, like maybe 2 or 3 years later, then I understand how beneficial it was to all of us to have all the extra time filled up with so many activities, taught us so many skills, soft skills, not just academic values.
So this school is always about building holistic students. It's more to very all-rounded students. So we can do all sorts of things. That's how the teachers train us to be like.
The most important thing that I really like about the school is definitely the community. The community, the teachers, the student. Here, every question of yours is encouraged. They want you to question, they want you to always do certain things, not because of instruction, but because you know why you're doing it.
The teachers and the school make me who am I today.
So here they sent me because they had heard it was quality education. They believe highly in the value of education, and so they wanted to give the best that they could for their child, which was me. And I believe, given the circumstances, yes, this was the best education that I could have had at the time.
I feel that there's so much of care and love for the children. Even when I speak to the teachers, I feel that they're so, caring for the children, that they want to see the improvement in every child. So when he came here, I'm amazed because my son is now the head librarian, and the school has transformed him to become what he is today, because he's not, I wouldn't say he's not so open like before, but he's full of confidence. And then the other thing that I want to just add on is, I think it's a very stimulative background that they have in the school here, because the children get to do everything.
Here, we always have, every time we have events, the schools always get all the parents to be involved. So we get the chance to know other parents. And after a few years, they are all like a family. And there are so many events like Rise and Run, Swimming Gala, all the performance. There are so many of them. And when you first joined, you didn't know the rest, right? But as you join the school, then you realize that you make the right decision. So when you interact with the head teacher, with the teachers, then you know that this is the place that you want the girls to be.
We are getting a lot of inquiries from parents as to when we will be setting up the international wing. So the management has decided that, perhaps it's time for us to embark on this journey, and that's where this international school was formed towards the end of last year.
I think the window of granting additional licenses is closing, and Lang Education Sdn Bhd very nicely, aptly managed to obtain an international school license.
I will tell the children that the most important thing is the children have to be true to themselves. They must be intentional in building their own identity, and then they learn how to do it well, and eventually they can create a value in the world.